What is up, everyone, and welcome to my Fairytale Part 2 guide. The only requirements to complete this quest are the completion of the Fairytale Part 1 quest, guide to which will be in the top right corner now. If you're just doing this in order to unlock fairy rings, I will tell you at what point you have them unlocked and you can stop doing the quest. If you're doing it to complete the whole quest, you will also need 40 thieving, 49 farming, and 57 herb lore. Again, if you're just wanting to unlock the fairy rings, you do not need any of those level requirements. For items, you will need a Draymond Staff, a Pestle and Mortar, and a Vial of Water. You will also need to fight a level 145 creature that can hit through prayer, but I'll be showing you guys how to safe spot it, so just bring a little bit of food and some safe spot equipment. Again, I'll be using full graceful since we can just safe spot this, we don't really need armor. To start this quest, head over to Drainer right here, where you started Fairytale Part 1, and talk to Martin. Again, same thing as Fairytale Part 1, do not pickpocket Martin, or you will need to wait 10 minutes to actually start the quest, and it's a pain in the ass. So make sure you talk to Martin about quests, and now wait 5 minutes in real time. You cannot get around this. You literally just have to stand here or go do something else for 5 minutes. It's a really dumb quest design, but it is what it is. Just wait for 5 minutes. And we're back. Personally, I just took a shit for 5 minutes, but once your 5 minutes are up, go ahead and talk to Martin again. Ask about the quests. Yes. And now head back to Xanaris. It'll be right here in the shed. Just make sure you wear your Draymond Staff and enter the shed. Once you're in Xanaris, you're gonna head over to Fairy Snuff's house right over here. Once you reach the house, you see this little cutscene, and then pick up the certificate right here on the floor. Go ahead and pick up the certificate right here on the floor and study it. Now head south and talk to the fairy chef. Now head southeast. We're going to be heading over to the Chaos Altar. Same thing we did on Fairytale Part 1. You can either use your shortcut if you have the agility level or go all the way around. Once you reach the Cosmic Altar, you will find a plate on the wall right over here, all the way south. Just study the plaque. Now head over to Fairy Godfather over in the throne room. Just right over here. Talk to Fairy Godfather. Where's the Fairy Queen? Where could she be? Okay. Now head north and talk to the coordinator right here. The fairy rings. Once you've talked to her, you will already unlock fairy rings. If that is all you came to do and you do not have the requirements to complete the quest, you've reached the point where you can now use the fairy rings freely. You can go ahead and end the video here. If you want to complete the quest, just keep doing what I'm doing and head over to the fairy ring right here. Southwest of the coordinator. Talk to Fairy Fix-It. Why are you carrying the toolbox? Now configure the fairy ring. Make sure you're using your Draymond Staff in order for this to work, by the way. AIR is the first location. Next, it is DLR. And now is DJQ. Now do AJS. And if you did the right combination, you should end up in this area. If not, start again from the beginning. AIR, DLR, DJQ, and AJS. Head northeast over to the nursing room right here. And talk to Fairy Snuff. And now head back to the fairy ring. And use code BKS. And now head over to the throne room and talk to Fairy Godfather. Once you're back in the throne room, go ahead and pickpocket Fairy Godfather. And head back to the fairy ring. You can now use this quick little menu in order to teleport to the hideout. Just click on it and keep using the teleports. Once you've done the first one, it's going to change to the next one, and just keep doing this until you end up at the hideout. Now head back to the nursing room and talk to Fairy Snuff. Talk to Fairy Snuff again. And now head back to the fairy ring. Go ahead and use code CKP. And now just wait for a cosmic flower to bloom. Once the flower blooms, go ahead and pick it. And then use fairy ring DIR. Here you can safe spot a Gorak. They can hit through prayer, so be careful. Just lure them down to this area down here. Equip your safe spot equip, and then just attack them. If one starts attacking you from behind, just step a little bit closer, and he should get stuck on the wall. Once you've killed the Gorak, pick up the claws, and then leave through the fairy ring. It doesn't matter what code you use, just get out of here so they stop attacking you. Make sure you have your Draven Staff equipped. I'm an idiot who completely forgot. Once you're away from the Goraks, configure the fairy ring, and then just head back to the hideout. Now go ahead and use the Pestle and Mortar on the Gorak claws. Use the Starflower on the vial of water. And use the claws on the vial of water. Now head back to the Fairy Queen. And use the magic potion on the Fairy Queen. Talk to the Fairy Queen. And that is Fairytale Part 2 completed. I hope this guide helps you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Wait, before you click off the video, did you know I have a Discord where you can ask questions or request videos? Links in the description below.